Why did the Soviet Union and Germany not immediately sign a peace treaty after the end of World War II, but 10 years later? It would seem that after the surrender of the Third Reich in May 1945, everything was clear. Germany was defeated and the war was over. However, the Soviet Union was in no hurry to put a victorious point in this history. Formally, the USSR and Germany remained at war until 1955. Why did Stalin delay signing a peace treaty for a whole decade? Moscow had its own view of the future of post-war Germany. Stalin insisted that it become a unified and neutral state, a kind of buffer between the West and the socialist camp. Such a prospect clearly did not suit the Allies in the anti-Hitler coalition. Churchill and Truman feared that a united Germany, in conjunction with a powerful USSR, would become the dominant force in Europe. Therefore, they began to forcefully impose their own orders and values in their zones of occupation. Thus, in 1949, the Federal Republic of Germany, headed by Konrad Adenauer, was formed in the West German lands. The Soviet leadership had no choice but to take a symmetrical step: the creation of the GDR, with East Berlin as its capital. Germany was split into two antagonistic states, which became outposts of opposing blocs in the center of Europe. However, despite the heat of the Cold War, by 1953 Moscow and Bonn had found a compromise on the German question. It became clear that the immediate unification of Germany on a neutral basis was unrealistic. It was necessary to consolidate the status quo and reduce the degree of confrontation. The result of this difficult process was the decree of the Presidium of the Supreme Soviet of the USSR of January 25, 1955, on the termination of the state of war with Germany. This date is officially considered to be the end of the Great Patriotic War, although the hostilities thundered almost 10 years earlier.